Hi everyone! When using ComfyUI, do you often run into this? You happily drag a beautiful image into the canvas. NBA. The whole screen turns red, warning you about missing models. Also, looking at all those messy spider-web- like node connections. Doesn't it make you dizzy just trying to swap a model? Plus, isn't it super frustrating when you finally get the perfect parameters for an amazing image, only to forget them right after? So, what should we do? Don't worry. Today, I'll show you how to solve all these problems once and for all. First up, those annoying red missing nodes. Just open the model doctor here. Click Fix, and all those red nodes are instantly replaced with your correct local path. Next, the messy connections. You can directly send the model and its loader straight to the canvas. Or you can select your models and prompts in the Pumpkin select your wiring in just one click. If you want to swap a model on the canvas, simply select the node and replace it visually. No more scrolling through endless drop-down menus. Finally, the forgotten parameters. Once you generate a great image, save a workflow recipe. Next time, just select the node you want to tweak. Click the saved record in the recipe, and it'll instantly update the node's parameters. Alright, did you get all that? If you think it's magic, let me show you how it works. Please welcome the O-N-1 Model Manager and Creative Workspace developed by yours truly, the Anomalous Model Browser. This plugin features visual model selection with covers, a global model doctor, and a powerful workflow recipe engine. So, how do you install and use it? Most importantly, the core features rely on scanning local model hashes and matching them with Civitai data. Therefore, it works best with models available on Civitai. You need to run a local scan first. Please make sure your internet connection is stable during this process. After that, you'll see all your model previews, info, and trigger words magically appear right here. Next, you can click this plus sign on the top right of the card. The model's loader will stick right to your cursor, ready to be placed on the canvas. If you want to deploy a base model, a lower A, and your prompts all at once, click here to create a new prompt tool. Select your models. Paste your prompts right here. And click Send to Canvas. You can then place the entire wired setup onto your canvas. To swap a node, just click on the model node in your canvas. Here, you can see images generated using this model. Simply select another model to quickly swap it out. You can even automatically insert other models before or after it, if you get a stunning image using great parameters. Go to Workflow Recipes and hit Save. This captures all the current parameters of your workflow. Click on the Parameter Notebooks tab to see the exact values. Then, just select any node you want to adjust. Open the Node Assistant, and you can instantly apply the parameters saved in your recipe. If you want to share your workflow with friends, click here, send this string of code to them, and they can import it with a single click. If they're missing models and get read nodes after importing, just open the model doctor. It will analyze the imported data to see if the corresponding models exist locally. If not, you can click here to jump straight to Civitai and download the exact model. A quick heads up. You absolutely must scan your local models first, since the plugin relies on matching model hashes. It works best with models that exist on Civitai. Otherwise, it might fail to recognize the models, whether they are yours or someone else's. Let me demonstrate. When you drag in someone else's image, the nodes turn red. Click Model Doctor. and the missing nodes are replaced instantly. If there are still read nodes, click Deep Scan. And if that still doesn't fix it, just click the Civitai link on the missing card to download it. After replacing the read nodes, please remember to press F5 to refresh your browser. Or click the refresh button on the right panel. This prevents ComfyUI's error cache from causing further issues. Lastly, let me show you the plugins built in Gallery. You can drag and drop images directly onto the canvas to load their workflows. You can also scroll to zoom in and examine your images in high resolution. Thanks for watching. The Anomalous Model Browser is open-source and available in the ComfyUI Manager. If you find it helpful, please drop a star on our GitHub repository. The link is in the description. The workflow recipe feature is mostly complete, but some improvements are still in testing. We welcome your feedback and suggestions to make it even better. See you next time.